Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Joe Harris.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Bruce Brown is out there with Harden, and it's Griffin in at the center position. And for the Thunder, out on the perimeter, Dort and Giddey. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Baisley in at the 4 spot. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Outside Griffin. The pass to Brown. He kicks it to Durant. Pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. There's a good screen. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Count it. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Kevin Durant entered the league as an efficient mid-range shooter, and that has not gone away as part of his game.
To the paint. Poked away. Harden right side. And the 3 off target. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Fires the 3. The Thunder with another miss. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris' specialty? I think it is.
Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. KD on the wing. To the inside. Fades. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
And there are only a handful of players who can create excitement just by being on the floor, and Griffin is one of them.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Griffin hits them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And right now for Brooklyn, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Brown outside. Down low. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And it's Durant missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Steps back. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. The feed to Griffin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a moment to see which squads have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Thunder in 4th.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Nets leading by 5. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Baisley. The Thunder with another miss. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against New Orleans. Harden finds Griffin. The jump hook. Durant down low. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Fades back in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Thunder trailing by 7. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Harden outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the ongoing league debate. Who's the toughest guy to guard? Harden's name always comes up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Harden. Averaging about 19 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Here's Mann, guarded by Harden. Here's Baisley. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey, defended by Durant, and Giddey gets it to go. Here is Harden. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Pelicans. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside Griffin. There's the lob to Brown. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside, Dort. Driving in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. And it's in there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Mann. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Favors with a screen on Harris. Here's Baisley. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Man, that is a tough bucket by Baisley. Doesn't let a little contact stop him. Nice.
Nets leading by 5.
And for Darius Baisley, the forward, it's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right, because Bays can go hot and cold night to night. Rebounding, we know that's there night after night. And think about it, he's got time. The offense will grow more consistent with time.
Favors passes to Dort. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here is Harden. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Brown finds Durant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 8. Giddey the pass to Mann. Now here's Favors. Now the pass to Dort. Misses off the right iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's Harden with the drive. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
It's stolen by Harris. In transition, here come the Nets. Harris has got the ball. Got that one up quick. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Beasley passes to man. The Thunder with another miss. Brooklyn leading by 10. Pass to KD. No good. Shot missing. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Dort wide open. Off target from outside. Nets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Great open look there. Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Beasley, defended by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Trying to get something going. Beasley, good.
Man, the defense could not slow down. Beasley's momentum pushes right past the contact. That's impressive.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Joe Harris. Carter, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's Mills in for James Harden. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Oklahoma City on D. They trail by 11. Mills looking it over. Passes it to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Carter. There's the 3. And it's Aldridge missing. Oklahoma City has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's man, defended by Carter. Outside, Dort. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And here's Mills. Here's Durant. Back to Mills. Pass to Bembry. Kicks it to Mills. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Brooklyn, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And he makes all 3.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Man passes to Williams. Here's Dort. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Aldridge. And he lays it straight in. And the Nets lead by 14.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Blake Griffin getting it done for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And the veteran Derek Favors, now a reserve, but he understands his role.
Come out on the court, just going full speed. As soon as we come out, make plays, be vocal.
Greg, he's an impact player defensively.
And kind of an old school big man, a throwback. He moves his feet well for a big guy, and that is so valuable in today's game.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
We've got Mike Muscala, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Williams, and it's Pa Kusevski in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's Aldridge missing.
The right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Man, defended by Carter. Man passes to Muscala. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
There is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And he nails the third.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Carter outside. And there's the pass to Aldridge. Over Muscala. Aldridge can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 11. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. Outside Williams from past the arc. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Nets leading by 11. Pass to Mills. Carter outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Williams passes to Favors. Favors with a screen on Brown. Akusevsky, he gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Mills. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Mills kicks to Bembry. Back to Mills. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And the Nets miss again. So Favors will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team. It tests everything and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And stolen by Favors. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
From 10 feet out, Carter pulls it in. Nets leading by 9. Dishes to Mills. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Aldridge a screen. Here's Carter. And the rejection by Favors.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
Baisley's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Nets. Harris is checked in for Bembry. The Thunder have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket of the night.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. Outside Aldridge. Passes to Brown. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Carter. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Favors. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Baisley. Count that one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
Well, for an old-school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the dish to Favors. Over Aldridge. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Favors.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. 5th best, the Nets.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Harden the pass to Harris. Now Mills. They need this one. It's deflected. Pass to Baisley. The pass to Giddey. Tries again. Keeps it alive. And there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Nets. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's Mills. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Thunder.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside, KD. To the middle. Aldridge against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Refusing to let the D have the last word. Aldridge just excellent at converting on physical defense.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Harden finds Aldridge. Here is Durant. Back to Aldridge. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Aldridge has got his third basket of the night.
And that's a tough combination to defend. Aldridge with the height and high release point on his jumper.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baisley. And a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 4. Aldridge a screen. And Mills kicks to Harris. Misses the 3. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
KD looking around. Inside. Harden kicks to Harris. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley.
Interesting, Darius Baisley skipped college. He used the year in between high school and the NBA to train on his own. That's a different path.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
The first one falls.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. Brown comes in for Patty Mills. And he can't hit the second.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
So lethal from beyond the perimeter. Harden is smart at recognizing when he should shoot from there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. There's the pick. He can't get that one, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Harden, and there's the feed to Griffin. Basket counts. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Thunder have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
One shot.
That's good from Muscala. Brooklyn leading by 3. Harden with it. He has 7. Harris outside. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Muscala from deep. The shot off that time. And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points. Right through the D for the layup. And now it's an 8-point Nets lead. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Count the basket.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Brown outside. The 3 from Harden. Thunder with the rebound. Paisley's got 7 rebounds in the game. They set the pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Harden on the wing. Griffin sets the screen for Harden. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
The Thunder shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Paisley. Clock at 6. Dort. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Harden the pass to Durant. Harden outside. To the paint. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the middle. Muscala with the ball. Brown on him. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Muscala. Harden outside. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Nets up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if we can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. Question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoyed matching up with?
You know what? I always like playing Shaq because he's so exceptional and he presented such unique challenges. I even would say to Akeem, let me guard him sometime to make it even more challenging.
Well, I would love playing Kenny, Ernie. You know why?
Well, why?
Because he can't guard me.
And guys, moving on to the Brooklyn Nets. It's been an even game so far.
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Blake Griffin in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Nets. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Brown, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. If it counts.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. Averaging about 22 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's
Shoot
usually
two.
at the point of it.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
One of the things you love for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the time he was able to spend with Chris Paul. Anytime that happens, the ability to accelerate your development is obviously there.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Durant. 16 feet away. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Thunder trailing by 6. There's the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Griffin with the steal. Outside, KD. Griffin sets the screen for Durant. And it's good, 2 points. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The Thunder shooting around 40% from the floor here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Robinson Earl. From outside, off the mark. Nets leading by 8. Harden surveying the D. Brown against Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Again, the Nets for 2.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
The Nets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. It's Harden with the drive. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low. Stolen by Harden. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pokusevski's checked in for Baisley. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Kevin Durant, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Nets leading by 11. Passes it to Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. He kicks to Brown. 6 to shoot. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
It's Dort on the wing. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. KD, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Griffin dishes to Brown. The three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, the pass to Dort. Good on the shot. Dort's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Move, Dort, show off.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Doris, you and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort, he's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh, my goodness. Under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Nets leading by 7. Durant, the pass to Harden. Back to KD. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Griffin. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Harden the pass to KD. Harris against Dort. 5 to shoot. Durant kicks to Harris. No good from outside.
Definitely a situation we want to make sure we don't give him too good of a look.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. To the right side. They set the screen. Hakusevsky the pass to Giddey. Off target from three-point range. Nets leading by 7. And here's Harris from the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Harris has got 10 points.
So smooth with his shot mechanics. Joe Harris, what a pretty jumper.
So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Mills in for Bruce Brown. And the pass to Man. Favors with the screen. Williams scanning the floor. Stolen by Harden. Harris with it. Williams picks him up. Now here's Mills. He's got 5. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots. That's on the first.
And he makes the first.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Man. No points in the game yet for him. Dort attacking. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Over Harris, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn leading by 12. Pass to Harden.
Hey, yo, right here.
He dishes it to Mills. Left side, KD. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And favors kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Pokusevski. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
Outside Aldridge takes a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Muscala. No good on the shot. Nice D from Durant. Brooklyn leading by 12. Lobbed up there for KD. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside, Dort. Here's the screen. And Muscala kicks to Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, Kenrich Williams, known as Kenny Hustle to his team, he is a pit bull out on the floor.
Well, this is a guy who stays ready all game. Williams is a guy who steps between the lines and tries to make an impact immediately. Teammates love the energy he brings night after night.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And he makes the 8-footer. Harden's got 9 points.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Dort attacking. Nobody near Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
The 3 from KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Thunder trailing by 16. Man passes to Dort. Over Mills. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, boy, he's earned it with his play.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden,
Shooting 2.
he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Baisley's checked in. All free throws good from Dort.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
Durant kicks to Mills. Passes it to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
As Baisley continues to develop his game, earning opportunities at the free throw line critical.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Carter, he's checked in for James Harden. And the second free throw, good. Nets leading by 13. And here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Outside, KD. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Williams kicks to Muscala. Here's man, defended by Carter. Muscala misses. Nets shooting here about 46% for the game. Durant inside. Aldridge with a screen on Dort. Mills. Rebound by Muscala. Thunder trailing by 13. Pass to man. Back to Muscala. Williams passes to Muscala. Here's man, guarded by KD. Jacks up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Muscala's got 11 points.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside, KD. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Durant. And the Nets miss again. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets lead by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets leading by 10. The front court is Giddey and Baisley. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pokusevski in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Aldridge dishes to Carter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. He takes it in. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets.
In that matchup against the Bucks, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mann. The three. Rebounded by the Nets. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Mills for three. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Mills has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Brooklyn. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 11. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Denver's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The pass to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That three off the mark. Nets leading by 13. Bembry the pass to Mills. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Baisley. That shot no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Carter. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Harris. And the Nets miss again. Thunder trailing by 10. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Mills with it. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Mills. Floats one up. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Mann. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That level of physicality and hops by Baisley, that's a big-time statement.
So for the Nets, Brown comes in for Carter, and James Harden subbed in for Patty Mills. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks so much, David. Harden kicks to Aldridge. And again, it's the Nets missing. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Mann and taken away by Brown. Here's Bembry. He feeds it to Aldridge. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Mann's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Nets leading by 6. Pass to Brown. Back to Harden. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. There's a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Passes it to Mann. And the Thunder another 3.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Brown kicks to Bembry. Out to Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Brown outside. Right side, Griffin. Pass to Bembry. Puts up a 3. And with the rebound. Mann's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Robinson Earl, defended by Griffin. Robinson Earl. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. KD dishes to Brown. Got a piece of it. Here's Mann. Inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Griffin can't get it to go in. Thunder trailing by 5. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the pass to Giddey. Lock at 6. Driving inside. That one doesn't drop. Griffin with some nice D. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Kicks it to Durant. Griffin inside. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Timeout.
Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mills, he's checked in for the Nets. Thunder trailing by 7. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. They get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Down low. Robinson Earl. That one falls.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution off. Offensively coming down the stretch, to me it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Griffin a screen on George. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Mills has got 5 points in the quarter. Robinson Earl, defended by Griffin. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Here's Dort. And it's off the back rim. No good. Nets leading by 7. KD sets the pick for Harden. Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Griffin's got 19 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Passes to Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant with the steal. Harden outside. Safety move. That shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Baisley, defended by Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Steps back and fires. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. He's got 20.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
To the middle. Here's Mills. Thunder with the rebound. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mills, defended by Dort. Griffin a screen on Dort. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. On the clock. That shot, no good. Nice defense from Dort. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Baisley. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Now, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Pass to Mills. In the corner, it's Harris. In the corner, it's Griffin. Back to Durant. The pass to Harden. And the Nets miss again. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Goes back up. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And that's an intentional foul. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. It falls, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. .15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right wing, Robinson Earl. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. .7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Two.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Three shots.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 5. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots at the line missing. 1 to go. And he nails the third. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on, I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, James Harden.